What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about friend zoning and how to stop being friend zoned and all that stuff. So friend zoning comes down to one simple thing. She doesn't find you attractive enough to sleep with you, to be with you, to spend more energy on you. Really, that's what it comes down to. Maybe she's got options in her life that are more masculine, more driven, more ambitious. These guys are on their purpose. She's got to fight for their time because challenge, right? So I was talking to a guy on Instagram and I was like, hey, like, what's going on? What's the issue? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, dude, I keep getting friend zoned. It's a pattern for him. So when it comes down to this, when I notice a pattern is something that our brains are fantastic at picking up on. But when I looked at his life, I looked at everything that he told me about. He actually has the belief system that he needs to be spending all his time and dropping everything he does for the girl that he really likes. So here's the thing. I was actually talking to a guy that's got a rotation of about 5-6 girls, okay? And then another girl came in, but he really liked her. And the difference is, imagine the time that it takes to actually have a rotation of 5 or 6 girls. That's, it's pretty normal for some guys, you divide your time. But look how hard it would be for a certain girl that you don't really like as much to get in front of you. You're like, no, I got plans, or no, I got this going on, or no, I got that going on. But with girl that you really like, you're like, nah, I'm going to drop all my shit for you. And that's how you get friend zoned. Because now you're like, okay, your time means more. I value you more, right? And to get a woman to like you that you really like, if you want her to reciprocate that, what you got to do is act like the way that you would as if she was, one of these normal other girls in your rotation. Okay. And if you don't have a rotation, if it's just one girl, then all you got to do to prevent this from happening, first of all, is update your belief system and start reading books and all that, because I'm an advocator. I advocate you reading books. I don't know. I want you to read. Okay. But what you really have to understand is you have to appear like you're busy as fuck. You have to actually, and look, I know a lot of you guys watch like Alpha Male Strategies and Steph is Cold and all these guys. And the thing I want you to understand is you're not going to always understand what your purpose is. I say this too, get on your purpose, get on your mission, because you're not going to understand exactly what to do to look for that. So you're going to get decision fatigue and you're going to be like, what do I do? And all your brain is going to want you to do is to feel good. Okay. I promise you. So what you got to do is just appear like you're busy. Don't answer the phone so quickly. Set dates and stick to them and get off the phone. That is how you appear like you are challenged. That's how you appear like you're more attractive than you really are. Because look, what is it about an attractive guy or girl in this world that makes them attractive, right? They're hard to get. They do or say interesting things. They're not like other people. What's that all saying? Rarity. Act like you are a rare person that has a lot going on, that can't just give their time away. The more validation and time you give to a woman that's not earned, that's easy to give away, she's going to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling that. And she'll fucking friend zone you. She'll put you in the orbit so she can go after a guy that, I mentioned earlier, that's got his shit together, that's doing everything that makes her pussy wet. Okay? Friend zoning it's literally all about attraction and appearing attractive. Reverse engineer what you're acting like. Okay? Go back to hanging out 2 or 3 times a week. During the times that you are apart, keep the interactions between each other low. And first, this does 2 things. This makes you appear attractive, but this also weeds out insecure women. Because insecure women are going to fucking text the shit out of you and start accusing you of all dumb shit. I've seen this before, right? And this guy here that I was talking to, he's dropping everything for her, and now he's appearing like he's needy and desperate, and she's turned off by it. And he's trying to kind of like lock her down and all this. I'm obviously not going to say what his name is and all that stuff, but that's why she's turned off. That's why she friend zones you. That's why it's extremely difficult for guys to understand, because they're like, okay, I really, really like this girl. Like, how do I stop this from happening? And the very thing to stop it from happening is actually back off and don't appear like you're so desperate for her attention and validation. And that's you being needy. 100% that's you being needy. What I want you guys to do is, again, reverse engineer it. Update your belief system about women and what they're actually looking for in men. And how you do that is read and watch videos and do all that stuff. Really focus. Again, say you're hanging out with a girl 2 or 3 days a week. Those days that you have off, you're probably working, right? So take those days, an extra time that you have to yourself, and really apply some action to improving your life. And you don't even know how much like relationship maintenance you don't need in terms of keeping a really good woman around. And it's just, most of you guys don't even know what a good woman even is anymore because they're so rare. Just like good dudes. I mean, for real. Look at all the guys out there. Why I have my channel, why AMS has his channel, and why everyone, Corey Wayne, and why are they so popular? Because most guys actually have no fucking clue about their own life, about relationships, which if you don't understand women and attraction and all that stuff, most of the time, not all guys, but most of the time, they don't know enough about their own life because they're not busy. They're not doing shit. And that's the truth. So once you find your purpose and once you find your mission, because you're not always going to know, you're not always going to know how to apply that. Just hang out 2 or 3 times a week. Keep her, pretty distant from you. When you guys are around, make sure the interaction's great. Make sure you guys have a great date, but really focus on your life. Okay. And if you want help with that, coaching's down below. And my book is actually done. The cover is being created right now and all that, and I'm going to put it on Amazon. And I'm going to blast it out to my email list. So if you guys aren't on the email list, that'll be down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Done.